Don't eat at Culver's! He tried to kill me.
T-Mobile home internet relies on cell phone towers, so when their network gets busy, you can be deprioritized. Forget T-Mobile cell phone internet. Get home internet that puts you first. Get Spectrum.
Well, we saw the wind play a big factor yesterday. Might be an even bigger one today, though. Look at those flags flying out the dead center field. And this is the lineup looking to take advantage first. That's on the starting lineup. See Jeff McNeil back in there after Jose Iglesias started the last 2 games at second base. Iglesias, though, after a 4-hit day, making his first start of the season at third base.
Lindor, Nimmo.
Jamison Tyone, I told you that I made
Tyone on the mound, 11 starts, 3-3 record.
Yeah,
3.08.
the ball on the ground would be the key for both pitchers today.
Into the box steps Francisco Lindor, coming off a 3-for-5 day with 2 doubles. Jamison Tyone lines, fires, strike 1, and we're underway.
Strike counts 0-1 for Lindor. Lindor 2.44 average, 12 homers, 37 RBIs, 744 OPS, 3-for-5 yesterday.
He has led off the game with a .581 on base percentage in 41 games.
That's low. Counts 1-1. What's up, RJ?
The 1-1 from Tyone.
Low and away. Counts 2-1.
Lindor led off yesterday's game with a double. Since May 27th, hitting .330.
What's up, Michael?
OPS.
I'm doing pretty good. Swing and a miss from Lindor. 2-2 count. The Mets are only 2 games below 500. Nimmo is on deck for us. I say us because clearly I'm on the fucking team. 244 batting average from Lindor. If you're keeping track, he was 3-for-5 yesterday. 2-2 count. Here's pitch number 5. And swing and a miss. Tyone gets a K. That was a cutter at 86 mile per hour, 1 out.
Cutter, but it's up in the strike zone, about a letter I. And he swung right through it. It's a defense.
Morel third, Swanson short, corner second, Bush first. Thomas Nito is the catcher for the Cubs. App, left field, Crow Armstrong center, and whatever the fuck his name is. That right? Strike counts on 1. Nimmo 244 average, 10 homers, 42 RBI, 783 OPS.
He's got a 7-game hitting streak going, hitting .483 during that.
Swing and a miss counts 0-2.
Ball's behind 0-2.
From the start, at least against these left-handed hitters, wants to stay up in the strike zone.
Low counts 1-2.
Pitch down for a ball.
Hey, make that money. Make that money, Michael. Martinez is on deck. 1-2 count here for Nimmo. Ball high and away. Counts 2-2.
Was the home run yesterday, Steve? Surprised both of us, right? 2 left field, just would not come out of the air. 3rd row for a home run for the opposite field for Nimmo.
First of the year.
Got him. Struck him out. Tyone gets another K. 2 down.
As you see Nimmo, what he's saying, that it's a cutter, but it's really just spinning on the top of the zone, not breaking.
There's Grimace.
I mean, I have to look at that. Come on.
Here's JD Martinez.
Strike, fastball to Martinez. Counts 0-1. The DH 275 in his last 9 games, 4 homers, 13 RBIs, 1,331 OPS.
Exaggerate, greatly exaggerate after 1 loss in Texas.
Popped up, and left center field that drops. Martinez just gets to first.
Well, after extolling the defensive abilities of Pete Crow Armstrong, he played this one into a single. Yes, this ball hit on the nose, a little off the end of the bat from Martinez, and a circuitous route by Pete Armstrong and finally let that ball fall right in front of him. Boy, he always has a great game plan, and that ball away just away enough to keep him off the barrel.
So here comes Pete Alonso on base 3 times yesterday.
That's low.
Takes that pitch low.
1-0 for Alonso, 244 average, 16 homers, 42 RBIs, 802 OPS, 1 for 3 yesterday.
Alonso has a 6-game hitting streak going, 10 for 26 during that stretch.
Popped up.
Popped up.
Foul territory by first. Out. All right, going to bottom of the first. What's up, Derby? I'll be right back, guys.
Cubs coming up for their first time.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days. Everywhere you go, there's a tip screen.
Wait, set, bro. Let's take a look at the screen real quick.
And do you, Michael, want to answer one more question?
At a time when tipping can feel thankless, Domino's wants to say,
Thanks for the tip.
by tipping you back. Tip your Domino's driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next week's order. Only in Domino's.
The most rewarding summer has begun. We're sending fans to the biggest sporting events across the globe. Experience center court tennis in New York City, the soccer final in Miami, the pit lane in Amsterdam, Week 0 college football in Dublin, and Week 1 football in Brazil. To enter, just log into our app and opt in. No bet required. This is the Fanatic Sportsbook World Tour. The most rewarding summer is on.
Every time I get your phone, I have to switch carriers.
I told them, at Verizon, everyone can get the best tips. Like that iPhone 15 on them.
Switching all the time? It wasn't easy.
They're going to be here forever.
And here's your wireless contract.
Need a lawyer for this? Those were hard days. Representative! Now that I got a huge storage and battery upgrade, I'm officially done switching.
New and existing customers get iPhone 15 on us when they trade in any iPhone, any condition, guaranteed.
I really wish you told me sooner.
Monday Cubs starting lineup. Michael Busch back in there after sitting out against the lefty yesterday. Busch has been the Cubs' best and hottest hitter overall. See Tomas Nido getting his first Cubs start as well, batting 9.
So the numbers for Miguel, you can read them yourselves, but one of the numbers I found interesting is that hitters are only hitting at a .316 slugging clip against McGill this summer, and he's only allowed 1 home run, which should come into play today.
Gave up 18 home runs last season, so much better keeping the ball in the yard. To this point, as Nico Hoerner takes a big cut on pitch number 1. Looked like it clipped Alvarez, but what else is new?
Yeah, right off the mask. He got it right at the bottom of the mask, so he had to adjust the earrings. They got kind of throttled there.
Barely flinched. Nico Hoerner coming off an 0 for 3 day yesterday. There's the 0-1. Taken high. Hoerner batting .240, 2 home runs, but hitting just .136 over his last 14 games. One, below the knees, 2-1. Tyler McGill, 6 games started, 3.52 ERA. He's averaging just over 5 innings per start. So the Mets would love it if McGill can give him a little bit of length this afternoon. One to Hoerner, and he misses. So, for the second straight day, Nico Hoerner with the leadoff walk, and that's not the guy you want to put on base.
Well, Alvarez is going to be playing every day just about. Iglesias, this is his 37th start in his career at third, almost has 1,000 starts at shortstop in his career. And in the outfield, Nimmo moves to center field with Bader out and Stewart in and left. Marte, of course, in right.
Michael Busch steps into the batter's box and keep an eye on Hoerner. 11 for 13 stolen base attempts this year. Busch swings through for the first strike the at bat.
I would be very surprised if the Cubs don't try to steal a lot of bases today if they get on the pillows.
Now, why is that?
Well, I just think that Craig Counsell has seen his team, and they have a lot of trouble putting hits together. Now, they had that one game where they won it 3 times in a row to score a couple of runs. They've stolen 33 bases in a row consecutively, safely. So he's changed his team in midstream. The only caveat to all of that is the wind's blowing out. How do you play it when anything in the air could be a home run?
All right, where are we? What's up, B?
Not as aggressive.
We got one out and the count's 2-1 for Bush. He's got a 264 batting average.
Ball club, so they might let him swing away.
Foul. 2-2 count after a fastball.
It's 2-2. Well, they say it. Bush is red hot since June 7th, hitting an even 400. He's raised his batting average 27 points.
Cody Bellinger on deck.
Also pretty hot.
Gill, for a big right-hander, he's got a real solid move to first base. Small lead so far by Horner.
The 2-2. Ground ball to the right side.
I said one out. There's one man on. Now there's an out. My bad.
By Francisco Lindor to get the lead runner.
One on and one out.
Well, what made this play so difficult for Lindor is he throws this ball. It should be on the inside side of the base. It's not. It's on the outfield side. So that ball not only traveled all the way, it went through Horner. And then Lindor had to pick it up again with the great footwork to keep his foot on the bag.
Man on first, one out.
That ball probably disappeared on him for an instant.
Always impressive, Francisco Lindor making things happen.
Bellinger takes the ball.
That pitch gets away from Alvarez, and Bush trots into second base.
Is that right? It's supposed to rain in Brooklyn?
Well, that ball's when you call a fastball, you expect your pitcher to execute that pitch in the vicinity
Counts 1-0.
where you need it. And that one was up and away.
So the Cubs now an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Cody Bellinger, last 12 games.
It says thunderstorm here in Long Island and
yesterday with the double.
around 6. Oh, fastball goes ball. Counts 2-0.
2-0. So you see Cody Bellinger, NL Rookie of the Year, the MVP in 2019, had a couple of down years at the end of his run in Los Angeles, but bounced back huge a season ago.
He's really had 3 careers. He's on the 3rd one right now.
Ball again. Counts 3-0. McGill's not getting that pitch.
So Alvarez turns behind and says, "Where's that pitch?" Carapazza says to the bench, "It's away." And for a long day, when you have a tight umpire with the wind blowing out in Wrigley.
Bush leads off second. 3-0 coming to Bellinger.
Foul. Counts 3-1.
3-1.
Bellinger 268 average, 9 homers, 33 RBI, 765 OPS. There's a slut behind him with fake lips in the stands, and he's 2 for 3.
2 ribs in late April after crashing into the Wrigley outfield wall. Missed that initial Mets series. But back here this weekend. 3-1.
Strike. Full count.
Their first strike right at the top of the zone. Full count.
Full count for Bellinger.
Here's the payoff.
Foul.
Bellinger fights it off.
You know, I faced a lot of hitters that have different kind of stances, and some give you a tell. And when a hitter holds his hands that high, what that tells you, it's kind of counterintuitive. That means he's a low ball hitter. Puts the ball down in the strike zone. It's where they start with the bat.
Bellinger
is
calls
not as
timeout.
important as where they are in the load position. His load is pretty standard by the time he drops that bat and the ball's on its way. But his manager, Craig Counsell's got to appreciate the height of the bat before the ball comes.
Here's the 3-2. Another foul ball.
Foul. First base side.
But that's not quite a sign. Because run counts. But it's up there.
When these guys take so many at bats, Steve, where are you the most comfortable? Tension-free before the ball comes. That's why they have different ways of holding their hands.
The 3-2 once again. And he walked him, so Tyler McGill walks his second.
He walked a man on first and
the Cubs
second.
have 2 runners on.
Hefner to the mound.
Boy, this is telling, isn't it? An early visit by the pitching coach, Jeremy Hefner, after only 3 batters faced. Why? Cannot walk batters in Wrigley Field with the wind blowing out. You're just putting yourself in harm's way.
A little bit overcast today, but as we showed you earlier, the wind really blowing out to center field. You've got more than Hefner. You've got the entire infield coming in to talk to McGill.
You know, when the wind is blowing out, the worst thing you can have as a game plan is that you're going to be overly careful, you're going to be perfect, and you're not going to give them anything to hit. It's almost the opposite. You have to be super aggressive and make them put the ball in play, because you want the ball to be put in play. You want it to be put in play on the ground. Too many 2-1, 3-1 counts will result in a 3-run home.
First and second one out, Seiya Suzuki up now after going 0 for 2 yesterday, getting on base twice.
That's low, counts 1-0.
Ball misses low.
Suzuki, the DH, 264 average, 8 homers, 27 RBIs,
Which clearly got a very tight zone.
787 OPS. Hit, and that's going to bring in a run.
Grounding third is Michael Bush. He'll score the game's first run. Trying to get to third is Bellinger.
A man on first and a man on third, and 1-0 Cubs.
See the grip first. He's on the side of the baseball trying to throw a cutter, but it leaks back over the middle of the plate. Over the 1-0 count, Suzuki is waiting for the fastball that jumps all over it. Both runners are running at second. Bush, he'll score easily. But Bellinger, who is a great, I think, great base runner, takes advantage of the ball to the left to score and proceeds to go first to third.
Well, here comes Ian Happ, who went 0 for 3 yesterday, but had been a hot hitter in this lineup. Going to
Throw over to second. Safe.
Not in time. It's Suzuki stay on the bag. They say he did.
Man on first and, man on second and third. Oh boy, Mets. Oh boy.
Suzuki putting his name in for the worst slide of the summer. But he avoids Lindor, slides into the bag, and just holds it with his left foot to stop from being out. There'll be a lot of stolen bases if the Cubs are on the base a lot today.
Strike. Counts 0-2.
Taking up the knees for a strike. McGill ahead 0-2.
Ian Happ, 235 average, 9 homers, 38 RBI, 756 OPS, 0 for 3 yesterday. 0-2 count.
Had multiple hits in 5 consecutive games before yesterday's 0 for 3. And he's got a big opportunity here. The 0-2. Foul back to the screen.
Foul back. Fastball from McGill, counts 0-2.
One of the strengths of McGill's game last year, because he had a lot of base runners too, is that hitters only get 193 with runners in scoring position. That has been a lot different this year, hitting 345 with risk.